नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. The Mahabharata has 18 parvas. Now we are starting with the first parva called the Adi Parva. The first Upaparva of Adi Parva is called Anukramani Parva, and we will now look at the first Adhyaya of Anukramani Parva. As with any story, we need to know where it is taking place, who are the characters, what is the setting, and so on and so forth. Here, Lomaharshana Putra Ugrashravaha Suta Pauraniko Naimisharanye Shaunakasya Kulapater Twadashavarshike Satre. Here we see Ugrashrava, the son of Lomaharshana Putra, also known as Sauti, Suta. He is a Pauranikaha, one who is well versed in the Puranas. It is set in a forest called Naimisharanyam, where a satram or a yagam or a ceremony was taking place, which was being done by Shaunaka. Here it says Dwadasha Varshike Satre. Dasham means 10. Dwadasham, 10 plus 2, 12. Dwadasha Varshike Satre, in a ceremony that lasts 12 years. So this is the setting of our story. Since a ceremony of such exalted nature was taking place, many sages, brahmanas were present when Sauti arrived. After he was seated and he recovered from the fatigue of his travels, these brahmanas assembled in this ceremony asked him where he was coming from, kuta agamyate Saute, and how he has spent his time before coming to Naimisharanyam. Kvarta ayam vihritastvaya. Hearing this question, Sauti answered that he was at a snake sacrifice being performed by King Janamejaya. Most Indians know of the great warrior Arjuna, one of the 5 Pandavas. Janamejaya belongs to the same family line. He is the son of Parikshit, who was the son of Abhimanyu, who was the son of Arjuna. That is, Janamejaya is the great-grandson of Arjuna. Janamejayasya rajarsher sarpasatreya mahatmanaha. Thus he answered the first question, Kuta agamyate. The next one was, Kvatayam vihitaha. How did you spend your time? And the answer to that is, Krishna Dvaipayana Prokta Supunya Vividha Gatha Kathitaschapya Vidhivadya Vaishampayanena Vai Shrutvaham Ta Vichitrartha Mahabharata Samshrita. Krishna Dvaipayanena Prokta Supunya Vividha Katha. I heard the diverse Vividha and sacred Supunya stories Kathaha Krishna Dvaipayana Prokta, composed by Krishna Dvaipayana, which was narrated Kathita by Vaishampayana. Thus, I heard the wonderful stories of Mahabharata, Vichitratha Mahabharata Samshrita. After this, I wandered about visiting many sacred places, among which one was called Samanta Panchaka, where formerly the Mahabharata Yuddham, the war between Kauravas and Pandavas, took place. Samanta Panchakam Nama Punyam Dvijanishevitam Gatavanasmi Tam Desham Yuddham Yatra Bhavatpura. And then he asked, shall I recount these sacred stories? Purana Samshrita, accounts taken from Puranas. Punyaha, sacred. Dharma Samshrita, tales of being rooted in Dharma. Shall I recount these stories as I heard from Vaishampayana? If one takes a look at the evolution of storytelling, books or reading came in very recently. An oral tradition that started probably in our caveman days still continues when we read books to our children, listen to ebooks and podcasts. Here we see a traveler, a sage, coming to a ceremony where a lot of brahmanas have assembled, a lot of people in general have assembled, and this wanderer has just told them where he came from, and he has also told them that he has heard wonderful, sacred, diverse stories composed by the great Krishna Dvaipayana and narrated by the great sage Vaishampayana. Now, Sauti here doesn't assume straight away that people gathered here want to listen to his stories. He very politely asked them, "Would you like me to recount these wondrous tales that I have heard?" The rishis replied, "Of course. Vyasasya Adbhuta Karmanaha, the stories by the wonderful Vyasa, Vedaish Chaturbhis Samitam, containing the essence of all the four Vedas, Shrotamicchamaha, we would like to hear." And thus, seeing that the rishis are eager to listen to the stories, Sauti begins. Mahabharata Adi Parvam Anukramani Parva Prathamodhyayah. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं चैव ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। लोमहर्षणपुत्र उग्रश्रवाः सूतः पौराणिको नैमिषारण्ये शौनकस्य कुलपते द्वादशवार्षिके सत्रे समासीनानभ्यगच्छत् ब्रह्मर्षीन् संशितव्रतान् विनयावनतो भूत्वा कदाचित् सूतनन्दनः तमाश्रममनुप्राप्तं नैमिषारण्यवासिनः चित्राश्रोतुं कथास्तत्र परिववृत्तपस्विनः अभिवाद्य मुनींस्तांस्तु सर्वानेव कृताञ्जलिः अपृच्छत् स तपोवृद्धिं सद्भिश्चैवाभिनन्दितः अथ तेषूपविष्टेषु सर्वेष्वेव तपस्विषु निर्दिष्टमासनं भेजे विनयाल्लोमहर्षणिः सुखासीनं ततस्तं तु विश्रान्तमुपलक्ष्य च अथापृच्छदृशिस्तत्र कश्चित् प्रस्तावयन् कथा कुतागम्यते सौते क्व चायं विहृतस्त्वया कालकमलपत्राक्ष शंसैतत्पृच्छतो मम। सूत उवाच जनमेजयस्य राजर्षेर्सर्पसत्रे महात्मनः समीपे पार्थिवेन्द्रस्य सम्यक् पारीक्षितस्य च कृष्णद्वैपायनप्रोक्ता सुपुण्या विविधा कथा कथिताश्चापि विधिवत्या वैशम्पायनेन वै श्रुत्वा हन्ता विचित्रार्था महाभारतसंश्रिता बहूनि सम्परिक्रम्य तीर्थान्यायतनानि च समन्तपञ्चकं नाम पुण्यं द्विजनिषेवितं गतवानस्मि तं देशं युद्धं यत्राभवत् पुरा पाण्डवानां कुरूणां च सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् दिद्रक्षुरागतस्तस्मात् समीपं भवतामिह आयुष्मन्तः सर्व एव ब्रह्मभूता हि मे मता अस्मिन् यज्ञे महाभागा सूर्यपावकवर्चसः कृताभिषेकाः शुचय कृतजप्याहुताग्नयः भवन्त आसते स्वस्था ब्रवीमि किमहं द्विज पुराणसंश्रिता पुण्या कथा वा धर्मसंश्रिता इति वृत्तं नरेन्द्राणां ऋषीणां च महात्मनाम्। ऋषय ऊचुः द्वैपायनेन यत्प्रोक्तं पुराणं परमर्षिणा सुरैर्ब्रह्मर्षिभिश्चैव श्रुत्वा यदभिपूजितं तस्याख्यानवरिष्ठस्य विचित्रपदपर्वणः सूक्ष्मार्थन्याययुक्तस्य वेदार्थैर्भूषितस्य च भारतस्येतिहासस्य पुण्यां ग्रन्थार्थसंयुतां संस्कारोपगतां ब्राह्मीं नानाशास्त्रोपबृंहिताम् जनमेजयस्य यां राज्ञो वैशम्पायन उक्तवान् यथा वत्सर्षिस्तुष्ट्या सत्रे द्वैपायनाज्ञया वेदैश्चतुर्भिः समितां व्यासस्याद्भुतकर्मणः संहितां श्रोतुमिच्छामो धर्म्यां पापभयापहाम्।